Hi, welcome to the Ann Arbor News Daily Webcast. I'm Jim Knight, and today is Monday, December 3rd. Today we're focusing on the University of Michigan football team, and I'm here with sports editor Pete Bigelow. Pete, football team was in the news an awful lot this weekend. Especially, it seemed like the news was changing minute by minute with Les Miles and the coaching room and the rumors that he was going to be coaching here. Can you just take me through that, and especially how we broke the story about the fact that he was going to be staying at LSU?
Sure. Saturday was an extremely busy day, and like Jim mentioned, I think the news was changing hour by hour, if not minute by minute. When the rest of the country, and particularly ESPN, was reporting that Les Miles was coming to Michigan to be the new coach here, Ann Arbor News columnist Jim Carty heard otherwise from two very reliable sources. And Jim called me on Saturday afternoon and said that Les Miles was staying at LSU. And it was just Jim's hard work talking with the people that he knows that really helped us break that story.
Now with Miles out of the picture, and in fact he's taking his team to the national title game, what names are we likely to hear, as in the rumor mill?
Nothing like Les Miles. I'll guarantee you that. It's hard to match a coach who's playing for the national championship right now. But I think you'll hear Iowa's Kirk Ferentz mentioned. Perhaps Cincinnati's Brian Kelly and Rutgers coach Greg Schiano might be named you also here in the mix.
And then Michigan Athletic Director Bill Martin issued a statement yesterday. And what was your reaction to that?
I think Bill had to say something about what went wrong, because I think it's very clear something did go wrong. If Miles was not interested in the job, I think he would have come out very early in the search process after Carr retired and said that he was not interested. He did not, which leads me to believe that he was interested in this job, and somewhere along the way, they didn't even get to the point where talks were had between him and Bill Martin, but something went very wrong, and I think Bill needed to cover himself as best he could.
The other news yesterday is that the Michigan football team will be playing 9th-ranked Florida in the Capital One Bowl on New Year's Day. What's your first impressions of that game?
I think this is probably Michigan's worst-case scenario for a bowl. They're playing the number 9 ranked team in the country. They're playing a team that has a very active quarterback. Michigan has shown it has trouble with quarterbacks who can run and be mobile before. If you look at the Appalachian State game, you look at Oregon. Florida has Tim Tebow, a Heisman candidate, who's run for 22 touchdowns this season, and it's going to be their biggest challenge of the year. That's for sure.
I think they averaged 51 points over the last 4 games.
51 points over the last 4 games. So the Michigan defense will be tested in the bowl very much like last year.
Well, thanks a lot. That's it for the Ann Arbor News. I'm Jim Knight with Pete Bigelow.